Hi friends, welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video, discussion about my topic mortgage law. Mortgage law दोस्तों क्या है इसके बारे में मैं आपको बताऊंगा. The focus of this chapter will be on the creation of a mortgage. A mortgage is something will have the heard about the before the many not have to the understanding of when you invalid wishes to the pay of or the purchase of the property. It is the very unlikely that they will have certification free assistance to buy the property or obligation before they will seek a loan to the finance this up foreign purchase. In return to the loan, the lender will take the security over the property. In other words, in the borrower of the money does not pay their loan back, the lender can take the property and sell in the order to the get the money they lent back plus interest. This is called the mortgage. Mortgage can also operate on the land already owned. For example, if I own a property ordering worth $1,000, I may wish to the mortgage this property of a $5,000 pro loan is an order to the street start my own businesses against I fail. If I will to pay the loan repayment is the back, the lender can take is every my property and the sell it to the generate get the money back. The learn mortgage is used interchangeably with the more modern term of the charge. Usually, mortgage I used when referring to land where the charge I use used with the other titles of the or property. You can mortgage any type of property, for example, a car, if you so wish. This chapter will focus solely on the mortgage that related to the land. You might come across charges of the other property in your studies of commercial of company law. What my theme, a basic concept is the complicated by the functional rights of the mortgage changes the lender of the money. There is a mortgage charge is the law before. Unfortunately, they cannot pay the mortgage repayment on time. We should it is the mortgage and the client immediately take and sell and property to the get money back. Clearly not the before there are the various rules and the sources that will be explored. Land law creating is a mortgage. What is a mortgage? Mortgage law क्या है? The cases of the summarily defined the mortgage is a conveyance as the land as security of the payment of a debt on the discharge of the some other observation as the motion in the introduction is in its most basic form. It is the borrowing of the money with the security for that debt. If you are the borrowing default on the payment, a lender might use the borrowing is the money with the grant security for the debit. If you are borrown defaults on the payments, a lender might use the property to recover the sum and any interest. The most common way a lender will do this is by selling the property. There are different types of the mortgage. The different types of the mortgage, there are a number of the different type of the mortgage. The majority of these are not longer used, however the might tell exact and the needed to be the understood in the modern time. The registration of title means that the registered charges is the most commonly used legal for or illegal or equal. The first way of the mortgage of the charge can be the different is by the bringing legal equality. Almost is interest in the land can be the use as security under a mortgage. However, the type of the interest and the equal security will important impact of the type of the mortgage formatted is the legal interest used is a security. However, wherever and the equal interested use, for example, an equality, this the mortgage call and can only the equality all mortgage is the method of creating a mortgage is no longer possible. Is there? It is the important to know how it operates in the order to the understand old case law. This mortgage and would be made by the borrower transforming is the legal estate to the lender in exchange for the loan. If the brother default on a payment, the lender would sell the property on the under which because the lender had legal title of the property. The Law of Property Act 1995 deformed is by the creating new forms of the mortgage that not implement and the transfer of the legal title. Those important different method will now be the explained. Legal mortgage under the law of property as and the alternative to the were 1996 method of the transferring legal state of the mortgage. S85 allows the mortgage to the S and the alternative to the per 1926 method of the transferring legal states of to the mortgage and the less will be the terminated once loan is the repaired. The advantage of this method is that the legal form of cases. I will we see you the next video. Thank you very much. Thanks for watching my video.